The Actor of 100 Faces by Edogawa, Rampo. After the Russo-Japanese War, the young narrator, I, worked as an elementary school teacher and often visited R, a newspaper reporter well-versed in strange literature and mysterious incidents. One Sunday, R tells me that he wants to show me something interesting and takes me to blank Kannon, where we attend a strange play starring the Actor of 100 Faces. The Actor of 100 Faces plays the mysterious beauty and repeatedly disguises himself as men, women, old people, and young people. His transformations are so convincing that I begins to doubt whether they are all performed by the same person. Even from close range, I cannot discover the secret of the disguises. The Actor of 100 Faces appears to have real wrinkles in his flesh, and even the shapes of his nose and ears seem to change. After the play, Ara takes me to his home and shows me a horrifying newspaper article about a head thief who dug up graves and stole the heads of corpses. Ara shows me a photograph of an old woman, whom he claims was one of the head thief's victims. I suddenly realizes that her face is exactly identical to one of the Actor of 100 Faces disguises. R suggests that the Actor of 100 Faces may actually be the head thief and proposes a horrifying theory. He may be making masks of human flesh from the facial skin of stolen corpses. I cannot escape the thought of the masks of human flesh. Even while teaching at school, I keep thinking about them and anxiously wait for R to uncover the truth. When I visit R again, R suddenly bursts into laughter. The terrifying story connecting the head thief with the Actor of 100 Faces turns out to have been entirely R's invention. Even the photograph of the old woman was actually a picture of the Actor of 100 Faces in disguise. R had deceived me with an elaborate prank in order to make his dull life more entertaining through his own imagination.
Edogawa Rampo's The Actor of 100 Faces is a short story about the narrator, I, who becomes psychologically overwhelmed by a terrifying theory surrounding an actor with extraordinary powers of disguise. Invited by the newspaper reporter R, the narrator watches the actor transform convincingly into men, women, old people, and young people. Later that night, R tells him about a head thief who dug up graves and stole the heads of corpses. R then proposes the horrifying idea that the actor may have made masks of human flesh from the faces of the dead. The narrator becomes obsessed with this possibility and accepts the imagined crime as reality. In the end, however, R reveals that there was no connection between the actor and the head thief, and even the photograph of the supposedly murdered old woman was part of his elaborate prank. By turning a grotesque crime story into an invented fantasy, the work vividly shows how easily imagination can blur the boundary between fiction and reality.